Welcome to the SonsOfVidya show!
Hello.
I'm SonsOfVidya. He is too. Welcome to the
We're SonsOfVidya. How about you? Guys, Tom C. right there.
Right here.
D. Marks right here.
Right there.
Nice.
Guys, welcome to episode 32.
Yeah, we're going to start things out with
31? 32?
31, 2.
32.
We're
Yeah.
going to start things off with a extra special.
Dude, we should celebrate our half-year anniversary.
Is it about that?
Well, 52 would be a full year.
Yeah, that's a good point.
So that'd be 37.
So we should celebrate a while back.
27? What would it be? 26.
26.
Guys, remember that day fondly.
Yeah, we did it.
Anyway, guys, I'm sorry, I slowed you down there. You were saying something.
Oh, yeah, extra special. We got an extra special thank you.
Extra special thank you.
This week, start things off to our brand new #1 Gold Circle member,
That's pretty high praise.
Sir Benjamin Kingsley.
I don't know his name is Benjamin.
Well, yeah, I don't know.
Well, Oscar nominated,
Oh, you Oscar winner.
Oscar winner Ben Kingsley donated to the show.
Great movies, like Gandhi.
Gandhi.
Classic movies.
He was in Batman.
Shutter Island.
Shutter Island.
He's in the new Iron Man movie.
He played the Tin Man.
Yeah. The original Wizard of Oz.
He was Ghostbusters in that one movie.
Yeah, absolutely he was.
He was an extra in a commercial for Heartburn.
Yeah, I do remember that. That was a weird turn.
Yeah.
He also directed many movies. For example, he directed the original Star Wars trilogy.
He directed Big Booty White Girls.
Number 9, I think.
Oh, it was number 9? I thought it was 3. Yeah, that was well directed.
Yeah, well,
it was really well directed.
Again, a real departure.
I gotta be honest, way overqualified for that role.
Yeah.
As director.
He also helped write the script for Citizen Kane.
Really? I also know that he does part-time work as Santa Claus.
Oh,
only on December 25th.
Wait, hold on a second.
Huh?
Hold on. I'm getting a buzz in my earpiece.
You guys are SonsOfVidya earpieces
Bluetooth.
where we get all of our information, quote unquote.
What's up, Jerry? Yeah, we're doing it right now.
Yeah.
Are you sure? Triple check, you said. Okay, yeah, I'll tell him.
Are you telling me something?
Turn off the recording for a second.
Okay, we're off mic.
Okay. So it's not Ben Kingsley, it's Ben King.
What?
Yeah, it's not Ben Kingsley.
Is you sure? Are you sure Ben Kingsley isn't like? Okay, it's not Ben Kingsley.
No, it's not Ben Kingsley.
It's not like a nickname. It's not like an anonymous thing.
No. Jerry.
Okay.
Jerry confirmed.
I'm sure. Maybe he's just trying to keep it incognito.
Let's get back on mic.
Okay. Sorry. Hey guys, we're back.
Sorry about that, guys. Well, we'll edit that part out.
Well, we were off mic. Don't worry about it.
Anywho,
sometimes you can say.
So
things
it's actually we're going to be a special shout out to Ben King, Nose Lee on the
very
end there.
Generous donation.
Yes,
of
we appreciate
3
that.
SonsOfVidya fire trucks, which is helping to put out all the fires on our island.
And a new island.
Second island, yeah.
Second island, yeah.
First island was hit by a hurricane.
Well, this new island's going to be the old island's going to be the trash island.
We're actually building the new island's on top of the old island.
Yeah,
it's like a Final Fantasy VII kind of deal.
Yeah,
poor people live in the shadow, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And then they somehow grow big 3D bulbs.
Yeah, that's exactly how it works.
Or they sell flowers, one of the two.
Thank you very much to Ben King.
Ben King. Guys, thank you for any donations. Thanks to Ben King for being the first in a long line, I hope, of donations.
Yeah. Remember, like we didn't say, but are going to right now, everyone who donates automatically gets put in the SonsOfVidya Gold Club.
Gold Club!
In which you will get the finest...
We need to make a whole thing about it next segment, what's in the Gold Club.
Yeah, we'll go into details. This is running a little long as it is.
Yeah, guys. Anyway, so this is a video game show. Here's the thing.
I just have a matter of factly, it's just this is a video game show.
There's no question about it. 100% video games all the time.
Video game show.
Guys, there's a cat on my lap, so if you hear any whining, it's that. It yelled right in the microphone earlier.
That's hilarious.
Anyway, guys, the thing here's the deal. We're grown men. Grown men. All right, we're adult boys. And so the thing is, We don't always have time to do what we want.
I don't know why I found adult boys to be so funny there.
And so, here's what I want to ask you.
Okay, give it to me.
Like, what game have you just not had time to play, but wanted to play a lot more? It's a weird question, I know.
No, I got you. Here's the thing about me. Here's what I'm going to say. This isn't an answer to your question. It's just kind of a counterpoint. Mm-hmm. It's not so much that I don't have time for the video that I want to play. So I don't always have the cashola, the mazzola.
That's true.
To go out and get the games I want. Because, like, when Spec Ops came out, I wanted to play that, but I didn't have the money for that. When Dishonored came out, now that you've played it, I kind of want to play it myself. But I really don't have the money for that either.
You got the cash.
You gotta get the cash.
It's hard when you have jobs, guys.
Yeah, and you got bills to pay and mouths to feed.
Bills and bowls.
Yeah. So I think it's more of for me. It's a lot less of a case of not having enough time to play video and not having enough money to play the video.
Here's the thing, though. Has there ever been a game that you wanted to play, but like you thought to yourself, "Yeah, but I don't have the time to invest into this." Because it's happening to me right now.
Oh yeah,
I want to play Empire Total War, but I'm like, I don't want to get invested in this.
Yeah, because I would love to like be able to devote time to a Dark Souls. Because I never really, or Demon's Souls. Because I never really got into it, just because there wasn't enough time. Like I think around the time Demon's Souls came out, wasn't that around when Fallout was out around that same time?
It was pretty close, I think.
Yeah. So
like 2008.
2008 sounds right. So I didn't have time. I had to
2010. Anyway, guys,
I had to make the choice.
Yeah.
Between Fallout and Demon's Souls, and I made the right one.
Well, you had a PS3 too.
Well, yeah.
I didn't get to make that choice. That's why I was stuck with Fallout,
which
was fine.
Yeah, but then you played Demon's Souls. You still beat it. You borrowed my PS3.
That was the key, guys.
Yeah.
I always think I should maybe buy a PS3 also.
Dude, yeah, I know.
So they say if anyone has a free PS3 they want to throw at me, you can hit me with it first.
I was thinking about selling mine to you, but I end up using it more than I...
Yeah, but then what are you going to do? You're not going to have any game system?
Yeah, it does seem wrong.
Doesn't seem right. Maybe you're saving up for that new Wii U that comes out this week.
No, I'm not going to do that. Dude, I barely play my Wii as it is.
I'm also not going to do that.
I barely play my Wii as it is. I don't have enough friends over to revolutionize the...
I thought you were speaking Italian there. Friends over.
I never have enough friends over to use the revolutionary new mini-screen controller thing that they have.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean... Yeah, we all know that the Bayonetta sequel is coming out. And it's going to be an exclusive, which sucks.
Dude, I need to replay Bayonetta is what I need to do.
Yeah, that's true.
Because that game was pretty good.
Yeah, it was great.
Dude, but I don't even think that Devil May Cry games aged well. Because when I tried to get into 3 again, I was like, ugh. Ugh.
Yeah, but that's...
You could just say it's a PS2 game.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, because maybe that particular game didn't, but that style has been popular for a long time.
I don't know. I have no interest in the next one. That's the weird thing, you know. I like 3. I was like, all right, let's do this. Now this 4, I was like, I don't give an F about this. And now this one, I'm like, I really don't care. Get that out of my face.
Yeah, I wonder why that is.
I don't know why either. Bayonetta was just an outright better game.
Because I like God of War.
God of War is great.
That's a fun game.
Yeah, it is.
Never get tired of that.
It's different, though, for some reason. I don't know why.
Is it different because it doesn't have guns? Is that what's different?
No, the guns are garbage in Devil May Cry.
Yeah, that's pretty true.
There's no one playing Devil May Cry because they like guns.
I don't know. Some of the guns are pretty sweet.
They're cool, yeah, but they're not great.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Dude, here's a real secret.
Okay.
We talked about it before in our Lonesome, but how much do you wish you could draw good? Bless you.
Excuse me. Ooh.
How much do you wish you could just draw good?
Yeah. That'd be pretty grand.
Remember when they used to have in video game magazines? Let's talk about video game magazines. Remember in video games magazines when they used to have like fan art drawn in? Like people used to submit their fan art?
Yeah, but
that was secretly my favorite part of it. Then most of them stopped it. I don't know why, but maybe it was just because I was a young man that I liked it.
That's maybe it was one of those things where you appreciate it because you knew it was something you couldn't do. Because I can't draw either.
I don't know. Maybe.
I mean, some of this... Because here's the thing about that. Is that most of the time, a lot of it was like, Jimmy, age 7, from Nebraska. Here's a picture of Mega Man hugging Super Mario Man. You're like...
It wasn't like that.
I was like, ooh. But some of them were like, here's legitimate, sweet fan art. And you're like, yes.
That's true, dude. I appreciate that fans do stuff like that.
I think maybe it's because there are sites like DeviantArt and stuff out now that you have. Because back then it was probably the only real outlet you had to like showcase your knowledge, your know-how to the rest of the world. That you're like, yeah, I'm okay at drawing. But now that DeviantArt and stuff like that, you're just like, oh, check out Jimmy from Nebraska age 7.deviantart.com.
Maybe. I don't know. I always am jealous of people who can draw.
Oh, yeah.
Problem is when you're like me and you have no real talent aside from talking, which even that is rough, it's hard because you can't, like, anyone can talk about video games. I try to entertain with video games, but it's hard. But I wish I could just draw a picture and never be entertained.
Yeah.
That's something I really wish I could do. Also compose a musical score for a video game that I'm watching.
Dude, no, here's the problem. I've been starting to get into writing more fiction as of recently.
Yeah.
You may or may not have been aware.
You wrote the Twilight series.
No, I did not do that.
You wrote about the Twilight series.
No, I didn't do that either. That'd be nonfiction.
You ghost wrote Abraham Lincoln's biography.
Yeah. Team of Rivals, guys. That was me.
Yeah. I knew that.
The new hit movie Lincoln, that was me.
It's pronounced Lincoln.
Lincoln. Now the problem is that like I legitimately like have been thinking about like how I actually want to get into like video game writing.
Really?
Because here's the deal. Ever since like last week we started talking about the Dishonored prequel, the hypothetical prequel.
You always have some good ideas.
Because guys, we talked a little bit later about it, and I was talking about how like a good way to talk about it, because one of the concerns I had was the lack of blink and magic, which was a core gameplay element of the first Dishonored game.
I know.
I was telling them.
I was saying that I'm with them.
Since blink and magic were a core element, having Corvo be the main protagonist in a prequel would be a problem because Corvo didn't get the magic until this game. So what I was thinking was you could use one of the characters in Dishonored, who comes across later, an assassin by the name of Dowd, have him be the main character. Because in the story, he's worked for the Spy Master before, he's worked with the government, he already has magic, leading to one of the cooler parts of the game, when Tom would, like, froze time to, like, duel with him, but he was, like, still moving regularly, he was, like, fighting you and junk.
He's like, I don't care about time step, because I know this move.
So it shows that he's an experienced magic user. So even, like, 10 years ago, maybe he's not inexperienced, and he would be on a more Corvo level of magic as he was in the first game.
I think it's a really good idea.
Yeah, so if you had Dowd as the main protagonist in this prequel, you could still show the rise of Corvo through the Empire's ranks, because you'd still be involved with the courtly politics and all that stuff.
You could have him, like, Dowd being a more important figure in the life of Corvo that Corvo didn't even know about.
Yeah.
Should be cool.
Yeah.
This is what video games needs, these fresh ideas, and not these Dragon Age 2 hamburger helper ideas. You know?
I mean, I like that. I like that they got Anthony Birch to write Borderlands 2.
That was a step in the right direction, because that game was very funny.
Yeah, and very more story than the first one.
There's a lot more story.
Yeah,
Anthony Birch could do no wrong for me. Unless he, like, killed me.
He did write Tiny Tina. Is that bad?
No, because at least that was Ashley Birch.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm never going to be mad about anything Ashley Birch does.
Really? And you hate Tiny Tina.
She could stab me in the face, and I'd be like, all right. Feels great.
Okay.
That's all right.
That's
a step back, but I'll take it. You know? That's what it'd be like. But you need these fresh ideas. I don't even know how you'd break into that.
Yeah, I don't know either. I mean,
because do you have to have programming ability to go into video game writing?
I don't.
Logically, no, right? But how do you get a part of those? You have to move out to the West Coast.
You'd think you wouldn't because of the things like the internet.
Yeah. We may have to take like a plane trip.
Yeah, you maybe a meeting with them. But here's
surely they have a writing department.
You'd think so. Because like I've been thinking more and more about how I just love. I've been realizing more and more just my love of fiction and storytelling recently. How I like really that's one of the reasons why I love BioShock so much. Great storytelling. It's one of the reasons why I love New Vegas so much. Pretty okay storytelling.
Dude, thing is, while you're busy honing your craft, I'm busy watching videos of tiny pigs on YouTube.
And that's something we all can get behind because tiny pigs are great.
Tiny pigs are adorable, guys. You guys looking up tiny pigs? Look up some tiny pigs right now.
Yeah.
But like, you know.
Find Hamlet's pig blooper.
I'm just saying that's why I want to I wish I had a skill that I could hone like that. Because anyone could talk about things, but not everyone's going to become a talk show host.
Yeah, that's true.
Luckily, there is things like the internet with podcasts now that, you know.
It's important to have a creative outlet.
Yeah. I mean, I wish I had more. Because talking isn't creative. Anyone can do it.
I don't don't think that's 100% true,
dude.
Because here's how I look at it. I know not everyone would agree with me, but the way I look at it is that we're still creating content.
Yeah.
We're still putting out original ideas.
Dude, everyone knows a journey of 1,000 li begins with a single step.
That's 100% true.
Dude, I was watching this.
Lao Tzu said that.
I think he said too.
Neat.
I was watching a video today, and it was just called "People at Conventions Are Weird." And like it was people like singing at like one of the like cafe things.
Yeah.
They're, like fans. Remember that thing?
Yeah.
And I was like, those people couldn't do a video game podcast. I mean, they could, but it wouldn't be as entertaining as us. Even though I don't want to pat ourselves on the back, but at least we can talk effectively.
Yeah, that's 100%.
We may screw up words sometimes, but we have ideas and stuff.
Dude, imagine if we got invited to go to a con. Like, even if it was a local con, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, we get invited to Suns Fest. Oh yeah, we already are invited to that.
Oh yeah. Anyway. You know, I'll tell you why we're invited to that. Because we got to put that whole Syndic together.
Yeah.
Dude, did that actually happen? I forget if it did or not. Technically.
What, did it already happen?
Yeah.
I think it did already happen.
Okay.
Isn't that what Penny Arcade actually did though? No, they didn't do it the way that chronologically. They weren't like, we can't get invited to a fest, so we made our own.
No, it was.
That'd be smart though.
Yeah.
Anyway, the problem is we're not easily recognizable like those guys in that cartoon.
Well, yeah, we haven't put in the time.
No, obviously. Anyway, the point is not that. The point is that it is. Just if you guys are ever feeling down about your ability as a creative person, watch people in conventions singing songs in Japanese, and they're all Americans, and it's funny. It's really funny.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I appreciate them trying and failing, because that's the first step.
That's true, and even if that's a valid point, because if you try and it doesn't succeed, you're at least trying something.
But the thing is, if that was a path you wanted to go, which is video game fiction, you're taking the first step now by getting good at writing. Well, you're already good at writing, but
and not even just video game fiction, because I would also love to like work for me like Wizards of the Coast and like D&D and stuff. That'd be great.
Dude, you'd love to write like backstories for card characters.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
That'd be something that would work for you, probably.
Yeah.
It's better than your current job.
No, that's 100% true.
What, is that not, you wouldn't be interested in writing like what Jaggy the Plague Master's doing?
Well, I was talking more along the lines of Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh, right. I forgot they were the same company.
Yeah.
No, yeah, you're a big D&D dude.
Yeah.
It makes tons of sense to me. It seems like a logical progression.
I just don't know how you get into that.
That's the problem.
No
If it begins with a single step, I don't know what the single step would be. You know?
Yeah.
I guess the single step would be researching it.
Yeah, I guess so. Also, does the people saying at the anime convention, did that remind you of Womp comics at all?
Dude, no, it's worse. It's way worse.
Guys, read Womp comics. It's hilarious.
Womp's the best. I don't want to make fun of people just because they're a little awkward, because I know we all started somewhere. But that's rough, dude. They shouldn't let people film those. That's the real truth of it. Some people are like good singers, but man, is it rough. I mean, the thing is, I hope these people aren't like, well, I'm going to start my singing career because of this. Guys, I've watched too many episodes of American Idol. That's the problem here. So I'm very aware of what awkward singing looks like.
Yeah, I never have understood why you watch it, Joe.
I can't answer the question either, but I'm not going to.
Well,
I don't know. I just wish I could. No one ever became. Dude, here's the real thing. How to become an illustrator, like a designer for video game companies?
You mean like a programmer?
No, because like people have to design what characters will look like. Like people who draw video game fan art, they don't become.
Oh, who do
that.
like concept art?
Yeah, how do you become that? Because that still requires a person who can draw.
Yeah, I think that's a lot of. I think it's a lot of just shopping around portfolios and stuff.
That's got to be what that is.
Because I've got to imagine that's where a lot of graphic designers probably end up going.
Probably. How many graphic designers are good drawers?
I gotta imagine some. Dude, we don't know anything about anything.
Seriously, we have
We
know our depth of knowledge is knowing what things are called.
Yeah.
And not knowing anything about how things work at all. I guess the point is that it's good conversation. People will post and be like, well, here's how this works. And then I'll learn. It's a learning experience for me.
That's the hope.
People at home are listening are like, they didn't say anything about anything this episode because they don't know what they're talking about.
No, I don't want anyone to write in and just be like, have you guys not heard of the internet? Just look that up.
We're just discussing it right now. This is just where we're at. But
Guys, this is what the Sons is about. We discuss all parts of the video.
Yeah.
Not just the plan, also the designing.
It's just important to think about how multifaceted the industry is and where you could go with it.
Yeah,
if that's something you're interested in, there's lots of you go. Like, I could be a trash man at a video game company.
Dude, what if you were like a Don Draper at a video game company? You
Dude,
were like
I could
an
be
ad
such
guy?
an ad. That'd be great.
You're
How do I
like-
get into that? How does this podcast
It's
lead
like,
me to that?
you're going to play our game about Mario, and I'll tell you why. It's the best damn Mario game you've ever played.
See, that's what I would like to do. Because that's the one thing I can do is be charismatic sometimes.
I just want to see that on a resume. Just skill set. Can be charismatic occasionally.
Then the guy interviews. So, are you charismatic? You tell me. You're in. Guys, we're gonna take a break. I'll be back in a minute to give you more on the title.
See ya.
Hey, oh god, it's kind of my lap. All right, see ya. Welcome to the SonsOfVidya show. Just kidding, it's a different segment.
What?
Hey guys, we're your boys. Oh boy, how's it going, guys? You miss us since that song that was probably 10 minutes long.
Yeah, dude. That's what we do. Every
10-minute long songs.
Now, what we do is, they don't know this, but we pad out. That's break time, a 10-minute song, but we show it as only being like 10 to 30 seconds long.
That's how we do it, guys. We like to just slip it in like that.
Yeah.
What we do is we fill out the show. Everyone complains and says, "Stop playing so much music during the show." And so we've cut
It's
it
a
to
subliminal thing. Subliminal.
Guys, we cheated about it earlier. What is the word I'm looking for? Teased you about earlier.
Teased.
The new benefits of being a SonsOfVidya Gold member.
Yeah, guys, it's a new thing. We talked it over with
People who donate.
Some of the heads of corporate here down at SonsCo. They were telling us that, yo, listen here, you guys.
That's what, that's how they start.
That's how the board sounds like. They were like, yo, listen here, you guys. These people are giving you money hand over fist, and you gotta do something a little nice for them.
You can't just take it.
No. So we sat down over the course of many minutes. We figured out exactly what we're going to give you if you donate high enough to reach the level of Sons Gold member.
Should we throw this whole episode and just pretend it's a telethon? No, we're not going to do that.
We'll do that some other time. Yeah. So
what you get.
So the number of benefits you receive being a member of the Sons Gold Club.
Do we have a funnier name for Sons Gold Club?
I think Sons Gold Club is pretty funny on its own.
I know, but do we have like a fun letters thing?
The GGG.
All right.
Gold Group.
I like that.
Gold Group, great.
Can we call it the Soggy?
Absolutely not.
Okay, sorry.
That's against the rules.
Sorry, go on.
So what you're going to get as a member of Soggy is that, number one, we're going to give you the shout out on the air. That's
a no-brainer, guys.
Billions of people, all the way from here to the moon colonies, the United States moon colonies, who podcast are going to know that you gave money to the SonsOfVidya. Think of it as kind of an audio plaque of sorts.
Guys, no one can ever take it away from you.
Now,
you're going to look back at your kids and be like, my grandpa meant nothing. Your grandkids. My grandpa was nobody to no one. What's that? Episode 35, they mentioned him? Sorry, Grandpa, they're going to say. They're going to give you all their money.
Yeah, they're going to put you in the nice home.
Yeah, they're going to know that you were someone important.
Yeah.
They'll
that
look
you did
up
something with your life.
When we're going to be a fixture, the next president, super president, and they're going to say, the super presidents mentioned you on their show? What? Grandpa must have mattered to somebody. That's probably how he met Grandma. That will happen.
Yeah.
We're going to introduce you to your first wife.
Yeah. Number 2, benefit numero dos. You will always be welcome at any SonsOfVidya official space launch.
Absolutely. You're going to be in the prime seats for that. We got seats right under the launch pad.
Yeah.
You're going to be able to look up and see that rocket fuel. You're going to see it go straight up. It's going to be amazing.
It's going to go kaboom. It's going to go kaboom, kaboom, kaboom.
We've done it before. Didn't work out. These next ones are going to be perfect, and you're going to get to experience that.
Number 3. Every year you have a birthday, you grow 1 year older. Free of charge.
Nope, they don't have to pay for that?
No, if you're not 21, when you do reach 21, you'll be allowed to drink. If you're not 18, when you reach 18, you'll be allowed to vote in the United States. If you're a United States citizen, you'll be allowed to drink alcohol in the United States. If you're not even 16, guys, if you invest before you're 16, when your 16th birthday rolls around, you'll be eligible to get a learner's permit in the United States to drive a car.
No other effort is required.
No. Just say, listen to episode 45. I donated 2 cents to the SonsOfVidya. Now where's my learner's permit?
Guys, that's the thing, too. Any amount of donations gets you in the gold club.
Catapults you.
You got an extra penny?
Club.
Guess what? You're in the gold club. There's no tier system. You're automatically in that space launch.
No,
you know?
You're ready to go.
I only have a fourth of a penny to donate. You're good.
If you're some British street urchin who gives us a halfpenny, you're gonna when that space launch, you're gonna be rubbing shoulders with Bill Gates.
Bill Gates.
Bill Gates.
Let's call him Billy G. It's not my daughter.
Billy G is not my daughter.
That was the version of the song we wrote that wasn't as popular.
Yeah.
Guys, what other benefits do you get? You get a free mixtape that I made for you because you're my new girlfriend.
Yeah, all Peter Gabriel songs.
Every one. And it's only the one song that I know. Called Peter Gabriel is Not My Daughter.
Peter Gabriel is not my daughter. Oh.
It's a great song. And it's going to be on that tape. And it's going to be all 99 tracks.
Unbelievable.
That will be delivered to you after your death.
That volume.
After your death, you'll receive that at your funeral.
Guys.
That's a thing that I don't even understand how you could look up. You know?
It's just unbelievable the lengths that we're willing to go to our fabulous contributors.
Guys,
contributors.
Yeah. Guys, number 6?
Do we have a number 6?
No. Number 7.
Do we have a number 7?
We will never come to your house and beat you up.
Yeah, that's 100% true.
Never will that happen.
I can't guarantee that for anyone else outside of the Gold Club.
No, if you're not in the Gold Club, still possible that we're going to come to your house and beat you up. But once you're in that club, no chance. We're going to know where you live, we're going to know all your information, and we're not going to beat you up. We're not even going to send anyone to beat you up.
No, we're not even going to think about beating you up. Not even for a moment.
And if someone is beating you up, they're going to be put on the SonsOfVidya Silver Club membership, which the only benefit you get there is a lifetime of beatings.
And we will beat you up all the time.
Lifetime beatings description. But I'm just no one.
You can't beat it, guys.
Guys, but don't feel like pressured if those gifts aren't enough for you. You know.
No, it's just we just wanted to create a special incentive for those, a reward of sorts.
Ask yourself: do you want to be like Ben King, or do you want to be like Jim, the guy who keeps getting beaten up?
Jim, Silver Club member. Also member of the Gets Beat Up Club.
Well, I heard Jim gave a little bit of sass to Ben King.
That's too bad.
Got on that Silver Club
That's
membership.
Too bad.
Now that's his life now. If only he'd donated, he could get rid of this.
Yeah. But what are you gonna do?
It's
Not
hard.
everyone's something.
Not everyone's as smart as Ben King.
Anyway, guys, that's what you get. But right now, you're gonna get more podcasts.
You're gonna get more video games. Guys, let's tell our funniest jokes.
Okay.
Let's really work on jokes.
Okay.
Guys, would you say it's a video game podcast or a comedy podcast? Because maybe my problem is I've been looking at a video game podcast. Maybe every week we're just thinking of jokes.
I don't know. Because here's the deal. I like it getting my thoughts and opinions out there, but I also like telling those funny jokes.
Jokes. We don't have any jokes, so we just have funny words.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, is a joke like a set-up punchline deal, you know? Or can it be just funny words?
I can think it can be funny words.
I don't know. We shouldn't actually talk about this.
No, this is inside baseball.
Inside baseball. We'll discuss this later, guys.
Speaking of baseball, did you ever play any sports games?
Dude, I played sports games for my entire life.
Really?
Dude, here's the thing. I used to play baseball as a youngster. That was my sports history. Period. That was the only game I really played. I played kickball too. So that's not true. But, first of all, there's been rarely a good baseball game. But the thing is, Sports video games are much more fun than sports.
Yeah, that's. I understand that. As being
One,
true.
you don't have to interact with people.
You never get sweaty.
You don't do any work at all.
Zero work.
When I was a youngster, I used to play an SNES baseball game. I don't know what it was, but I used to play
SNES baseball.
Probably. That was fun. But when I got a little older, I used to play Madden with my dad, which was nice. Then I played probably some more Madden when I was for GameCube. That was the latest one I got. Then I got into NASCAR video games, which, guys, I don't care even a little bit about NASCAR. Like, I don't, like, I'm not going to the next Dale Jarrett show. I guess I know a little bit about NASCAR. I know who Dale Jarrett is. But I'm not going to go and...
I didn't know who Dale Jarrett was.
Dude, I know all the names because I played the game. But I really don't care about NASCAR, guys.
Is Rusty Wallace a thing?
Yeah. Guys, but no, I don't
Wasn't
care.
he from around here?
I don't know.
Neat.
I don't know anything about NASCAR, but those games were fun. Those games, like, it's hard to make a not fun video game for me because I'm so simple and everything's fun. But those, like, sports games are always more fun than actual sports. I don't even watch sports. Some people are like, I love football, that's why I play Madden. I'm like, Madden's alright. Let's play Madden all day.
That's alright.
You probably have never played one.
I'm trying to think if I had when I asked.
You play Blitzball, too.
I never played Blitzball.
Really?
No, dude.
Blitzball's so good!
I just wasn't...
It's so good!
What was it?
So good. It's really fun.
I think you talked about... I think we talked about Blitzball a little bit in the minigames podcast.
I also think we did.
But the thing of it is, I just... Because, again, like you, I never really cared to sports as a child.
Never a sporting fellow.
Never a sporting sort, I would say.
He wasn't a sporting fellow.
But, I mean, it just never... I always liked...
You always liked games of thought, like chess and thought chess.
Psychic chess, we call it. No, I think that I just more enjoyed escapism. Because, like, baseball is baseball. You're like, you're going to pitch a splitter over the mound, and that batter's going to whiff it, and he's going to get the strikeouts.
Yeah.
But that's not shooting fireballs at a toast.
Dude, think about it, though. A lot of games aren't actually that escapism, because a lot of games you can actually do the things.
I think
a
that's,
lot of them.
I think that's more of a case nowadays. I think
now, back in the day, it was all swords and
dragons.
dragons.
I was about to say, I think older games are a lot more fantastic than newer games today.
Absolutely.
Because I think for some reason people are clamoring to realism as it's some kind of like banner that's to be held high when that's not really a requirement as far as video games go.
Yeah, I mean sorry guys, we're interested in fantasy games, but like we're more interested, like our realistic games that we like are more historical. Realism games. Yeah,
and they're not really... I wouldn't really go so far as to say that they're super realistic. I mean, I like games that have settings and realisticness, but I like having a little bit of a fantastical element to it, I guess.
But what I'm saying is like a Assassin's Creed is like a historical game with like a fantasy story.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It wouldn't be as it's still historical fiction.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of fiction.
I'm big on historical fiction.
Yeah, historical fiction's great.
Yeah. But, like, nowadays you'd be like, I'm going to play next Call of Duty. I'm playing next Todd Jarrett's base fishing. Like, those games are the biggest now. The base fishing games.
Oh, yeah.
We call them base fishing.
Yeah, a lot of bases down there. You got to fish them up.
Open mouth base.
Double base. Upright base.
Big mouth Billy base.
Yeah, these are all things.
These bases, man.
Yeah, I just never really cared that much for like super realistic games. That's one of the reasons why I don't really care at all about like a Sims kind of deal.
Dude, I kind of liked Sims though. SimCity I always really liked. Town building games I like.
So, yeah, but SimCity's different because
SimCity's different, yeah, but yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
Sims is people's.
Yeah, I feel like that's more like that kind of like Second Life kind of thing.
Okay, Second Life's different. I played The Sims 1 or 2 very briefly, but I played for maybe like a week or two.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Just see how it went. It was alright. Like, there's fun things about it, and it's kind of neat. But it's really... Well, it's for girls.
Yo, did you have a Tamagotchi as a kid?
I had a Digimon.
It's not the same thing.
Yeah, they had these little Digimon, things that were just like little guys.
Really?
Yeah, they were like Tamagotchis, except they were Digimon ones. I had one of those, and mine was they could be a random one. And it was really cool, and I used to actually like that a lot.
I had Tamagotchi.
I think I might have also had a Tamagotchi.
I had it was a red egg with black buttons.
I think I had a blue egg. I know, but the Digimon was really cool. I actually probably still have it in a drawer somewhere.
Neat.
It definitely doesn't work anymore. But anyway, those were cool. But the Sims aren't. You could get me Digimon Sims and we'd be talking. I'd be like, look at my Were Greymon or something.
Yeah, no, I never really... Here's the deal. All right, so you had Digimon, you had Monster Rancher, you had Pokemon. I always kind of felt that Digimon was just like an off-brand Pokemon.
Everyone thought that.
Am I wrong to think that?
No, I thought that too. I didn't really play any Digimon games aside from that thing. The only thing I ever had was that little box thing. I didn't play any of the games. Didn't watch the show.
No.
I don't know who that was for. I think people who like Digimon then liked Shin Megami Tensei a lot.
Really?
Because Digimon always kind of presented itself as the more adult Pokemon. Because it always wanted to be a little more mature with more like not less cutesy Digimon. Whereas like you might have cutesier Pokemon. And so people like those more hardcore monsters. And since Shin Megami Tensei and Devil Summoner and all those Persona games are more about more mature-ish monsters, that's probably the direction their lives took. And as such, they're all Sun Silver members, if you catch my drift.
Yeah, but I'm not sure if that... Because I feel like if that were the case, then the Digimon... and I might just be talking out my butt here. That the Digimon show would have an older main character. Because it seemed like the kid from Digimon was about the same age.
His name was Ty Pendleton.
Ty Pendleton?
He now moves to that bus.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like he was about the same age as Ash Ketchum, you know?
Ash Ketchum is a terrible name.
This is not a good name.
Dude, here's my question. Since so many Pokemon names are like jokes in America, and like, not, but like, they're like slangs for a lot of things too. Like, are names of Japanese Pokemon totally different?
I think so. I think they might be like,
Because I know that,
Japanizations of English words.
Because Cubone is not Cubone. Cubone's like the sound of bones rattling. His name.
Yeah.
And in French, his name is something incredibly rad. It's like Bone Slayer or something.
Bone Slayer.
But no, it's like... Because that's weird, right? You could translate Cubone literally into Japanese Cubone, and they wouldn't know what you're talking about.
Those Japanese, they got a different word for everything.
Seriously. I don't know, man. Digimon never caught my drift because, I don't know. When you're a kid, you're more loyal to certain things. Like which TV show you're going to watch, I guess. I don't know what's going on. I'll never understand this loyalism to certain things like that. Especially console loyalism. Who cares?
I mean, I'm loyal. I would say I'm loyal about some things.
You don't. If your PS3 was replaced with an Xbox and had all the same games, you wouldn't care one bit.
I'd miss not being able to play Blu-rays.
Well, okay.
Not that I often play Blu-ray. No, I would say I'm loyal to PCs. I would prefer a PC over a Mac.
You know, that's true, too. Because...
I know a lot of people think I'm square because of that sentiment.
I know, I'm hearing it from now. People saying, he's so square. Dude, I don't know why. I think the problem with Macs for me is that everyone always talks about how great they are. That bothers me a lot. I can't stand that kind of thing. It's really turned me off to that whole thing.
Yeah.
What about bad fan bases in game? I know we talked about scary fan bases.
Yeah, that's true. We just talked about scary fan bases.
Stuff like that always turns me off, but there's not a lot of things like fighting games have those.
Yeah, that's very true.
Some of them do.
That's a good call.
But oh, dude, no. Especially the ones that really have it are those MOBAs.
MOBAs?
HOVAs. H to the ISO, V to the IZE.
Are you moving Snow by the OC?
Yeah. Or no, OZ.
OZ, sorry.
But no, the point is like those games like League of Legends, they have terrible fan bases. Like they're all like, get this noob off my team.
I think in that case, just like maybe that's any kind of team game because probably COD players are like that too.
Yeah, but they're not. But they're little babies though, they're little baby boys.
I feel like League of Legends probably has a pretty young fan base too. I think that's what a lot of the. Because like think about it, if you're ever watching like Cartoon Network or something, you always see like commercials for games that are like Wizard 101, get your parents' permission before going on. You're like, who's this for? I mean, I know it's obviously for children, but like, is any child really falling for this? Are they like, Mom and Dad, I gotta go out and play Wizard 101, the game, the online game.
Dude, real quick.
I gotta get your permission.
Real quick. Duke Buttwater is one of our subscribers, right? And so all week we've been laughing because he posted a comment on a Game Grumps video. And it was for the what game was it?
It was Rugrats in Paris, the movie, the game.
And like, I didn't watch the video, but apparently, like, they...
do you want me to tell it? Because I actually watched it.
Okay.
The video?
Yeah, go on.
Okay. So, they're playing Rugrats, the movie, the game. And...
I know this is a stupid thing to talk about, but it's so true.
But
I'm just enjoying it.
They were playing one part where it was like... They were playing as Chucky, and they were, like, doing, like, a ball toss at, like, targets and stuff. And I think Igor after was playing, he was like, "Man, I can't believe how easy this game is. I'm just getting these targets down, and it's super easy." And then I just saw Duke Buttwater. He just posted a comment, just, "That's because it's a children's game. It's made for children."
It's made for children. It's a children's game. I'm promoting him to awesome dude. Just makes me laugh all the time.
That's good.
Man, he like posts on a million Game Grumps videos, and they're always the funniest comments. I'm sorry, guys, this is totally unrelated, but that was really funny.
The super non sequitur episode.
Oh, guys, it's all good. Let's get done with it, though.
Guys, I'm gonna plug it in. You should be plugging into our email account at SonsOfVidya@gmail.com.
That was rough, dude. Email us.
I don't got the segues this week.
It's all good, dude. Email us, sonsvidya.com@gmail.com.
Yeah, you go check out that YouTube
page. Go watch some videos.
Yeah.
Blog loaded with posts. Everybody's posting their works of fiction.
Oh yeah.
And that's it, I think.
Yeah, sounds good. I think that's the end of the show. Then I don't think we have any more business to
No, you idiot.
What?
We need to do speed reviews.
Speed reviews?
Speed reviews.
Tom, this week's speed reviews are the top 10 overlooked GBA games.
What?
GBA meaning Game Boy Advanced. Alright, number 10, Rayman 3.
Rayman 3 is a game in which you're Rayman 3 and you have 3 arms that aren't attached to your legs or something, and you go around and you collect apples or some junk. I don't know what this game's about. 1 out of 10. Broken Sword, The Shadow of the Templars.
This was the first Assassin's Creed game. You're playing as Ezio Auditore, and you got a broken sword, but you still gotta try to stop the Templars, because they're bad guys. It's a 7 out of 10. Kolonoa 2, Dream Champ Tournament.
Kolonoa 2, Dream Champ Tournament. You play as a Catman with a fun hat. He was defending his title as Dream Champ. So, 2 out of 10. Ninja 5-0.
In this game, you're playing as the Ninja Police. You are simultaneously ninjas and policing ninjas to make sure that the law of Ninja City is followed. Gets a ninja out of 10. Choo Choo Rocket.
In this game, you're playing as the Choo Choos, which is a terrorist organization which are going to take down cat trains. Or something. 1 out of 10. Puyo Pop.
Puyo Pop is the game based off a popular popsicle. You choose all your favorite flavors, and you eat them up, but don't get brain freeze. Gets a 2 out of 10. Car Battler Joe.
Car Battler Joe is a game about a man who can't stop fighting cars. Fist fights cars. Goes out in the street and kicks them, punches them, always loses though. He gets hit by him. 10 out of 10. Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Rogue Spear.
In this game, you're playing as Maximilian Robespierre back during the French Revolution, and you have to stop all the riots from being Tom Clancy in your Rainbow Six. It's a 5 out of 10. Scourge Hive.
What? No. 3 out of 10. Wade Hickston's Counterpunch.
Wade Hickston's Counterpunch is a game that's like if you wanted to play like Wade Hickson countering the punches, and you're going to go down in history as the best boxer of all time. And it's a 10 out of 10.
We
and
did
that's
it.
Guys. It's the end of the show for
We
this
did
week.
it. We'll see you next week.
See you guys later.